Hello everyone and welcome to a DCUO Rage DPS tutorial video. Today I will be showing you guys the Rage Might Melee loadout. The Rage Melee DPS is extremely OP when used correctly. Not only that, but I think it's one of the most fun loadouts to use really out of any power. You don't just sit there in one spot and do one thing. You're jumping around, destroying people, and I mean the animations are cool. The everything about it is really nice. In this video I'm gonna be showing you guys my loadout, how to clip all the powers, the artifacts I currently have on, all the gear I have on, the mods, the skill tree, etc., all that. Also, to keep in mind, I'm a returning player to DC. I was playing this game since the game came out, and I had a little things going on, and I stopped playing the game for a couple years. But about like 6 months ago, me and my boy came back to the game. He's a healer. I've always been a rage main, and I've always been in the top, if not the top one, the top two, always with this loadout. So I'll be showing you guys what I do, what I've had, and it hasn't changed ever since. And even coming back right now, not being fully geared up the whole way, not having like full skill points and all that, I'm still keeping up with some of the top people I'll be running in with, in any kind of raid I'll be running with. So if you guys are new to the channel, guys, or you guys happen to find the video helpful or entertaining in any way, please hit that like button, guys. And you want to see guys more future videos like this, more loadouts. You guys want to request anything? Hit that subscribe button. It helps me a lot and it helps my channel grow. All right. So now that we got out of the way, guys, let me show you guys what my current gear and mods look like, and then we'll take it from there. All right, guys. So let me show you guys what kind of gear, mods, and everything I have on right now. So right now I've got a 370 face mask, 368. The only two elite pieces I have right now is my hands and my feet. I have a lot of renown. I just haven't had all the marks and everything. Like I said, I only came back to DC a couple months ago, and I haven't been able to like regrind everything. But I mean, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I have this fully. I have my OP back all the way at level 40 though, so that's some. But yeah. So 368. The regular 368 pieces that you get. This 365 still. Wow. But yeah, 370 pieces here. The normal ones you buy at the vendor. The face mask. I need to get a necklace, but then yeah, all the elite pieces is the only elite piece I have right now. Of course, my Bottle City Soda Cola. I need to level this up really, get it all the way to level 8. But all right. I have the strategist card, almost at level 200. It took me a while. It took me a while, but it's almost there. The transformation card, and Quizlet. And of course, yeah, I know, guys. I know these need a little work, but I'm still gonna show you the numbers you can make with this loadout, even without having all that maxed out. All right, even without having all those artifacts maxed out like that, I'm gonna show you guys. This was almost maxed out. I mean, I've been working hard on these, but and then as for my utility belt, okay, of course I have a trinket, my supply drop. Don't judge me on the unicorn one. I haven't gotten any new ones. Mother box, and then I just got my orbital, my vampire orbital. And this is what it looks like if you guys haven't seen it. Yeah. I gotta give fit the theme. I could put the rail lantern one, but yeah. And then as for mods, guys, the white sockets. This is what I have. So here, keep in mind, maybe all these are not to make extreme. It won't help you extremely like fully just on DPS, but also because it is a melee loadout for rage, you're gonna be up close a lot, and you won't always have like the best heal on your team, especially if you're running solo. When I'm running with my league or when I'm running with my friend, of course he's a healer. I can change the white sockets up because you can just interchange them. But when I'm running alone, these are the ones really I'll be running most of the time, if not all the time. So I have Absorption Blast Adapter 5. Weapon attacks have a chance to activate a shield or use damage, yada yada. I do this because if I see that I'm doing my melee loadout and everything, and I'm starting to drop health, and the healer ain't really doing his thing, I'll do like a quick 1-2 attack with the weapon, activate the shield, keep on going until the healer can keep its heals back up with me. And that's I can really heal myself really good, but sometimes when the new content comes out when I'm doing elite, they hit harder. The ads and everything start hitting harder, bosses especially. So if I want to keep doing that, I might need a little extra help. Head mod, energized outrage, returns 3% of your power when you use outrage. This effect can only occur every 10 seconds. Of course, this is great because outrage is one of the main powers we're going to be using. And you want as much power as possible too, because just as a healer, you won't always have like a great troll on your team. So this is great. Escalating might, of course, that's basic for almost any DPS. Increase your might by 2% for 8 seconds when you hit an enemy with a harmful superpower. the back. For the back, I have Accelerated Berserk. I know there's another Berserker that you can use, but I use this one because for the other one, your health has to drop below like 35% or lower. So, but also, so if you think about it, it ain't really benefit you because you have to start getting real low. So really, you have to be healing yourself a lot or not have a really good healer. Because if you have a really good healer, you want things to run smooth. Really, if you trust that healer, your health won't be dropping that below 35%. So really, this is really what it's gonna be good because as we know, Berserk is probably the best supercharge in the game for any power. Maybe, man, well, maybe not munitions and stuff, but I mean, but really, I mean, when it comes to just like getting it quicker, just popping and everything, Rage does really great with Berserk. And if this power right here, if this white socket, if it reduces the cooldown of your Rage Berserk by 10%, that's huge, guys. That's huge. Especially if you keep going your rotation, you're not getting interrupted, anything like that, and it just keeps refreshing. You'll be getting much more Berserks like during a whole raid than you would just having the other Berserker mod on. That's just me. You guys can try it out and see, try it out for yourself. Also, like I said, guys, you guys need to are gonna have to learn how to control your rage crash. When you guys see my loadout, I'll show you guys how I do it. But of course, this one control your rage crash because if you forget to heal yourself or forget to do certain things during your loadout, you rage crash. Yeah, that's gonna affect your damage a lot. That's gonna affect your confidence a lot in doing the melee loadout. A lot of reasons why people don't do this melee loadout is because they don't have a lot of confidence in the rage crash, so they rather go different routes. But if you're a good experienced player, if you've been playing this game for as much years as I have, I have thousands and thousands of hours in this game. You'll be able to control your rage crash. It's just a matter of confidence, guys. For the chest, core strength, of course, getting an additional 2% damage. Any DPS needs it, no matter what. Lacerate, because lacerate could be one of our lacerate could be one of the things we're gonna be using. So here's just a small amount when you're using lacerate. The effect last can only occur every 12 seconds. So of course, this just puts an extra healing into your melee because besides having the healer healing you, you could be healing yourself. So this is gonna help you a lot. Well, not a lot, but it's gonna help you a little extra. Marines, of course, they don't have anything. Feet, explosive block. Your block counter knocks enemies much further away. I put this on, guys, because I think this is better than deadly block. Because deadly block, of course, it does damage, but the explosive block, like let's say for some reason you forget to cancel your rage crash, or you forget something, and you see the boss is lunging at you, or you got ads coming your way. Like your explosive block is gonna give you this extra second or two that you need to maybe refresh your soda cola or pop some heals, or who knows, But explosive block is gonna give you that extra second or two that you might need to get yourself back on your feet and not rage crash and not die. So this is what I use, what I've known to do better for me over the years. Hands, max damage, of course. Any DPS has this. Shoulders, headpiece. So yeah, guys. So this is for my gear and my white mods. This is what I have on. This is what I recommend you doing. Artifacts, of course. These are the main three I think any DPS should have. Unless you're doing long range. But for the most part, I think these are the most not just basic but better. Most bang for your buck, has to say. But does the most damage. Don't want my inventory. Usually this is just full with extra stuff I need to do and everything. I had more of these, but I just used it to level up my strategist card. But yeah, guys, so that's it for my gear and the mods I have on. Let me show you guys the generator mods, in case you guys don't know. But of course I have might, some restoration, dominance. I have these for whenever I'm doing tanking, because I do tank also. But I'll do a little bit of restoration just to help me with my own heals, and then all health mods. All health mods here because you want your health as high as possible too. Especially you being that close, you want health. No power, no nothing, just health. But yeah, guys. So that's it for that. So now let me show you guys the loadouts and the skill tree. All right, guys. So for my whole loadout for my skill tree, I'm gonna start off. Um, let's go to traits. First, we're gonna start off with flight. Because of course you're gonna need the supersonic, to unlock the rest. But then, guys, you're gonna want to go all the way down here and unlock some of these. So a lot of people forget about these. A lot of people do, and these are important, especially with rage melee being that close up. You guys are gonna need this. You guys will the 10% stun resistance, 10% resistant, restraint resistant to all this stuff, all the way down here. I think you should go all the way down here for breakout ability, recover, all this. I would go all the way down here, guys. Just max it out right here, real quick. But especially for these two right here, you need it. These are very important. All these stunts and everything, because that's gonna stop you from being stunned when you're doing your whole rotation and everything, because it's annoying, just click a power two, get knocked down. Power two, you get restrained. So all this, will help you. Of course, it won't stop it completely, but it will increase your chance of just kind of ignoring it. So, all right, so that was for flight. Of course, for weapons, for everyone, I just put 1 point to the dual wield. Of course, we're not doing precision, so we don't need to go all the way to weapon master. We don't need any of that. We don't really care. So I'll do bow and I'll do dual wield. Those are the two I have. All right, and then for iconic powers, nothing. No robot sidekick. This ain't a loadout that you need robot sidekick. Um, you'll really this loadout just has a lot to do with how you clip them and everything. So you won't need robot sidekick at all. So don't worry about that. Stat points. So here's where your skill tree comes in. You're gonna go to superpower. Do this one for might, power, and power regeneration. Then you're gonna max out your critical attack chance. You're gonna max out your critical attack damage. You're not gonna do any of this. You won't need any of this like at all, because this is precision, weapon rating. So that's really for advanced mastery, like long range. You won't need any of this unless you're doing like a long range loadout maybe. Restoration. So you don't need any of this. So you can ignore this and just jump to the very last one. You guys can see a little few points here, and I'm gonna explain to you guys why. But yeah, I have 435 skill points for the moment. I'm working back up, guys. Don't judge me. I just came back from after being away for like 4 years. Um, so yeah, I put 310 points here. So of course, this is your might, power, all this and all that. I'll show you guys what my max power and might is in a second. But then you put some extra ones into health, because like I said, if you guys were doing long range or something else, it won't really matter. You guys can go just straight here, really, and max this out almost completely with the type of skill points I got. But really, you guys want some health because, like I said, you guys are gonna be close up in front of, like, right with the tank. You could be in the face of the boss, and face of like you could be riding a bunch of like 8, 9 ads that are attacking you. So you guys are gonna want a little extra health. You guys are basically gonna be getting some of those damage and everything thrown at you, just like a tank would. That's why you're gonna be taking so much damage, and you're gonna need not just your own heals, but a healer's heal. So that's my reason to putting this. Some other people may tell you otherwise, but this is my reason of putting into health. Don't just put it all into here. Put like let's say you have 300 skill points to spend. I would put 250 here, and I'd put 50 in here. That's what I would put. But that's just my opinion. Do as you please, but this is what's worked out the best for me. And then when it comes to loadouts, this is my loadouts, guys. All right, so we're gonna do Galling Eruption, Severe Punishment, Lacerate, Berserk, the big one, Outrage, and Eviscerating Chain. All right, so in a minute I'm gonna show you guys how I clip them, how clip one thing to another thing. But so really you're gonna Gilling Eruption. Okay, it's gonna be the larger area, of course. Plasma wrench. This is really mostly for long range loadout. You don't really need it. I wouldn't use it. This is you just get a throw this on the big area. It looks like this for you guys that really don't use them. Large area. So if you find the boss here and you got ads, even as the ads are coming in, they're already getting the plasma burn. For the rage, to grant the extra damage, and then you can start doing everything else. But so you do that, severe punishment, and then you don't do lacerate next. I have this here because it's easy for me to click in in the loadouts. But really, these two right here, Gilling Eruption and severe punishment, you can clip these together. So these two will be clipped together at the exact same time when you do it. So let's go. I'll show you guys what it looks like when I show you guys. But yeah, these two will be clipped together. You can skip lacerate. Then you can let this build up. You can go straight into outrage. This could be Killing Eruption, Severe Punishment, go into outrage. I'm gonna show you guys how to tap this too, because you could do. You see guys where it says the rage combo, where tap to melee the second time and then hold it to do the extra measure. You're gonna do all those. But then when you do the third one, when you hold melee for the extra measure one, then as soon as you do that, you're gonna clip it into this too in the eviscerating chain, and you could do double. So you're gonna have the damage for this one and this one instantly, and it's gonna help you reduce the seconds that you guys are gonna be doing the loadout in. So it's gonna help you in all this. And when you do this too, you're gonna pull, and then you're gonna go ahead and do the hold to get the eviscerate. So you guys are gonna do all the interactions for all these. You guys are not gonna skip any. And after you do this one, you can quickly jump back into lacerate. And by that time, like perfectly, when you guys are almost done with that, like this is the Galen eruptions could be running out. Reclip this and restart. Reclip this and restart, and then eventually, after you do lacerate, the way you guys want to activate Berserk to get the most out of it. Activate Galen eruption, severe punishment, and then you guys could do Berserk, and then from there you guys go do your rotation. You guys will be able to do maybe like 2 whole rotations before this runs out. Yeah, so do outrage, eviscerating chain, last rate, jump back again. Outrage, eviscerating chain, last rate. Even if this ain't loading out, because this could take some time away, but that way you can guys do like the best thing for this, and then yeah, redo the whole thing again. It's a simple loadout, not what a lot of people do. Some people do some of these, some people add some stuff, bread some stuff. Like people like adding Dreadful Blast up close, but Dreadful Blast is good. It hits high. And Dreadful Blast, I'm not gonna say it's a bad power because I use it on my long range loadout. But it's not what you want to use for melee if you guys want to get the best out of all your damage up close. Uh, when it comes to clipping, time wise, everything. So let me go to the Hollow Legends and show you guys how to do your loadout. All right, guys. Now that we're here, let's get this started. All right, guys. As we can see here, in about 34 to 35 seconds, we did over 7 million damage. A little over 7 million damage. That's pretty good. That's not me popping any trinket, any pet, like you have, no buff on, nothing like that. So, 7 million damage in about 30 seconds. That's what you'll be able to do with this loadout. Let me go back to again. I'm gonna try to do it for another 30 seconds, and we'll see how it goes. All right, let's see how much that goes for. Well, exactly 35 seconds. Okay, well, so we'll go with that. Exactly 35 seconds, 7.5 million damage. So that's the type of damage you guys can look for using this loadout, guys, doing it like this. That's without me using Berserk, without me using that. Of course, Berserk will probably even double that. Um, and that's not even. I'm showing you guys everything base. Of course, if you guys pop the trinket, pop the pet, all that. It's all just gonna stack up and everything. So yeah, guys, this is what you guys can look forward to doing with this loadout. Pretty simple. Don't get too overwhelmed. Like I say, of course, you're gonna be. The only thing you guys have to look forward to is you guys are gonna be getting interrupted like a lot if you guys don't put a lot of stun resistances and all that, and you guys are gonna be taking a lot of damage. So you guys, this severe punishment right here, that's gonna help you heal yourself so you won't rage crash. So just keep that control, guys. Keep that in check. Of course, to cancel rage crash, you guys can just do this, or you guys can do this, and that will cancel, or this. Any of these cancel rage crash, right before you hit that little timer going down, ticking down. Of course, you guys know it. If you guys not want to make another video just showing you guys what it's like to rage crash, what it's like not to rage crash. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'll do a quick one. Let me build up my Berserk real quick. I'll do a one with Berserk, so you guys can see how Berserk be hitting stacked again with everything. And I'll pair it up with everything. I'll pair it up with a trinket. Should I do a pet? Yeah, I'll do a trinket. I'll do a trinket and a pet and berserk. So let me just power it up real quick. Alright guys, now I'm gonna pop the trinket, I'm gonna pop a pet and my ultimate also while doing it. So there's the basic things that people be popping so you can kinda average out, while you have a trinket, and the pet, kinda what your damage is gonna look like, guys. Alright, here we go. We'll go pop this and the pet. And let's get started. All right, so there you go, guys. A little 1 second over or anything, but doing all that, in about 35 seconds gives you like an additional what, 4 mil, 5 mil. So I could have done a little bit more. I popped Berserk like one rotation before. I would have popped it during the four rotation. I probably would have hit 11 mil. But that's how it will look after using Berserk, guys. So really try to, when you have your ultimate ready, 35 seconds, you'll be hitting the 10 mil damage easy. Oh, and just so you guys know, this is also what my base might looks like. My health, 465,000. My might, 252,000. So oh well, with the background black. But yeah, guys. So this is my base might, my base health. The main ones, defense, power. But there you go, guys. And like I say, I have nothing on, no effects as you guys can see, nothing on. So that's your basic damage, guys. That's how it is. Like I say, just when it comes down to it, to the nitty gritty, just get used to learning how to cancel rage crash and all that. Like I said, if you guys don't know how to do that, I'll make a video explain to you guys, how to do it. But yeah, guys, and that's it for this video. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys this you guys can implement this if you guys are rage mains or looking to be new to rage. And maybe later on, if this video does good, gets a lot of likes, get a lot of people, certain people that follow me or something, maybe I'll make a long range loadout. Long range, because I know a lot of people like want to see, oh yeah, this is close range, but what about long range? I have a long range loadout too. I have it up there. I also tank, so many things to come, guys. Many things to come. But I appreciate you guys spending some time with me, checking this video out. This is my first DC video. Hope I did good explaining everything to you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
I'm about to go help this healer out. I know he's shitting himself. Follow me.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a supply drop on me.
The job well done. I'm proud of all of you.
Would have gone a lot faster if you had just helped, but still,